your co-owner, founder, fly tire, fly guide, fly excellence. Just keep flying. I'm that good. Hope everybody's having an excellent day. It's almost the New Year's. Almost. Hope everybody's having had an excellent Christmas and everything. But yeah, let's get on this because I got to go do an errand. I forgot. So I'm going to tie a size 14 rubber leg stimulator real quick. Let's get it all. Let's get the hook on. Let's get the hook on. Get your hook on. This is a size 14 TMC 200R. 200R. Right there. There we go. All right, let's get the zoomies. Here we go. There we go. Let's play. All right, let's get this quick. So what I got here, since it's a size 14, yeah, I know I'm dealing with deer hair and stuff like that. If you go any smaller than a size 14, you want to use elk hair. I have some size 18s that I use elk hair. What's up, Kim B? How you doing? Here's one of them size 18s. The size 18s I do on special request because they are a pain in the butt. Each one takes me about 45 minutes to tie. Size 18. Is it New Year's Eve over there? It's New Year's Eve in Australia.
Yeah, the International Daylight.
So if we went to Australia and did the New Year's Eve there and then came back here, it would not be New Year's Eve. It would still be the day before. So you'd stay trapped in time if we went back and forth.
Not trapped.
No? Well,
How are you trapped?
well, if I go to Australia right now, it's New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Okay. And then from there, I turn around and come back. It's not New Year's Eve.
I mean, technically, if you left now, you're actually not going to get there until New Year's Day.
Well, let's say I have superpowers, okay, and I can teleport.
Oh, okay. Then, yes, if you go in the bathroom and leave now.
Well, last time I did that, I met the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, well, then you should probably stand down.
You stand down. Gosh, she's mean. How to understand aquatic insects, life cycles, and apply them to fly fishing. All right, check this out. That is an awesome question. Your current wife's gonna think crazy. Everybody who meets me knows I'm crazy. Good evening, Core. How you doing, man? All right. So understanding, like, in all honesty, I could not tell you the fancy name for any fly or I understanding. The most I understand about the cycle is it's a larva, and then it gets some gas, and it's floating around. It could be either a nymph, and then it goes to the top, and then it hatches or it sheds its shuck or whatever, and it flies away. Then it breeds, then it dies, and then it all starts again. I mean, it's just how it is, you know. I mean, I don't really. I guess it's good to know that, like the difference between a nymph, what's a nymph, and what's a dun, and what's a, I don't know, a flying one. I guess. You don't really need to know any technical stuff. The zebra midge imitates nymph larva. Um, Hare's ear nymph imitates nymphs. An emerger pattern like Hoot's brook sprouting merger imitates a um, bug emerging out of the water. And then if you put like you take a hairs of your nymph and you put a little flash on the wing case, it looks like it's getting ready to go to the top. You know, and swinging flies make it look like it's emerging and rising and stuff like that, getting ready to emerge to the top and stuff. So you don't really need to know all that fancy stuff. You just need to know that Hoot's custom flies are the best flies in the world, and they just rock. So now we're gonna put some body hair on this hook here. We're gonna get this is gonna be the tail. I gotta get quick. I spend too much time talking sometimes. There we go. Like if you want to like really learn that stuff, it's cool. I know some fly fishermen that know like the technical terms and stuff like that, and I never really got into it. There we go. Go ahead and trim this up. Go. There we go. Letting go is a bad idea. You want to do touching wraps. Watch out for the hook point. There we go. There we go. Huh. There we go. There's our tail. There we go. Then we're going to get us some extra small whir. Gold or copper. I prefer gold. I got the Simplify light gold right here. I'm going to go ahead, catch it. And get to run down the side. And I have a special combination of dubbing. Right here. And it's basically just a dry fly dub mixed with some Signos laser dub. Adds a nice little sparkle to things. You just need a little pinch. Kind of stretch it out a little bit and mold it. There we go.
I don't think that's what that says, but I always said it. But I thought it said, "Come on down to Donkey Kong."
Come on down to Donkey Kong.
Follow me on down to Donkey Kong.
Follow me on down to Donkey Kong.
Which it doesn't make any sense in the song's context, but that's why you look at lyrics.
That's why you look at lyrics. Get you some brown dry fly hackle. Now you want the hackle just to touch the tip. You go a little bit past the hook point. So let's just test this out. You don't need a hackle gauge. That's too long. There we go. Really don't need a hackle gauge. Perfect. Here we go. 2 wraps up front. I'm just going to spiral wrap back. I kind of spiral, then I go straight over the spine. When we hit it with our rib or wire, extra small wire going forward, spiral wrapping, you want to cross over the top because we're going to cut this down anyways. The little secret is if you don't cut that down, it'll make your deer hair, the body hair, it'll make it flare real bad. And wiggle it back and forth. There you go. There we go. All right. Then, like I said, we're going to go down the spine. Hold your scissors at an angle. So, yeah, it is possible to time travel. I believe I discovered time traveling. So, hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing?
Yep, that was it. Just cross the
I discovered time travel, so I'm the best. The end. All right, let's stack us some more deer hair right here. This is the deer body hair. Bam, right here. I should cut a little bit more. We'll see. There we go. I like to brush out all the down. You can pull it all out, but over the years, I have learned to brush it. Yeah, it's gonna need a little bit more. And the weather, it's been winter where I'm at, and so stacking deer hair has been quite a feat. So I brush all the down out of it. The down will mess you up no matter what.
Did you say it's defeating?
It is defeating. What? You're fired. There we go.
You know what I wonder what would help? You know how you have those dryer sheet things? Or not even those necessarily. There's those wool balls that you can get so stuff doesn't stick together.
Yeah.
If you rub that on the deer hair before you stack it.
I think if I rubbed it on my face before I stack the deer hair, it would work better. I can't hear you when I'm stacking deer hair. Huh? What? I can't hear you when I'm stacking deer hair. Love you, honey. Here we go. There we go. Throw 2 loose wraps. There we go. And weave through that real quick. This will help hold it into place. There we go. There we go. All right. Alright, so then we'll cut this tail, or not the tail, but this hackle off the back end. There we go, and then we'll prep it. There we go. Let's get some rubber legs. It's up to you. You get the medium or small or extra small. Right here, I just use the medium. And then I just kind of fold it. So you got this little dealy whopper going. I'm going to cut it over here so it don't drop. And I kind of just tie both legs on at a time. I just make the little U thing. Hold tight. Pinch. Make sure it's all straight across. There we go. Pull tight. Wrap down. Kind of wrap back. Alright. Pull these tight. Pull them down. There we go. Now pull them back. That ain't cool. What happened here? Something got loose. There we go. That's better. Alright. Then I'll go back. Pull tight. Make sure everything is squared. I'm really anal about that. All right. Take the legs, move them up. Cut them to desired length. I just go a little bit above the hook eye. See, there we go. Get your dubbing. A little bit of dubbing. What's everybody gonna go for the first fish of the year? I am gonna go for some trout. But if the weather warms up, maybe I could talk my awesome, beautiful, amazing wifey to go into maybe Fellows Lake and we chase some water wolves. Yes, I said it. Water wolves. The fish of a million casts. Do we all know what that is? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fellows Lake. Yep. I will give you a foot massage.
Where are you going?
You.
Oh.
If we go to Fellows Lake.
What kind of fly tying is this?
This is foot massage and fly tying extraordinaire. Rooster Gibson. Okay. I have a master's in massage therapy.
No, you do not.
I may not, but it sounds good when I say I do.
That's great.
Yeah, it is great.
I'm sure you can just print a certificate online.
You know what? I'm sure I'm going to right now. Okay. SpongeBob Mean Pants. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to smell it. Smell it.
There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. One, two. Then we will diagonal. Right there. Let's go in between. There we go. All right. Then we'll go right here. There we go. Then we'll throw another one. There we go. Then we'll throw one more right here. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful finish. Oh, yeah, this one's going to be beautiful. If I can just keep it in that gap. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. What a beautiful art. What a beautiful art, everybody. I mean, I'm not just tooting a horn because I'm sorry, I failed music class. I really did. I failed music class. I even failed choir. Well, I didn't fail choir. I got a D in choir. But yeah. So, just letting y'all know. I was born to be a fly fisherman. Thank you, Ken B. Thank you. Ooh, beautiful finish on the knot. Here we go. All right. And then we're going to add some Woody's glue. One drop. That's all it takes. That thing is cemented now. Ken B says you're a magnificent current wifey.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah. But there we go. So that's a size 14, right? Here's a size 16. Okay. And then this will put the size 18 into perspective. And here is the size 18. Hold on a second here. Oh, geez. Well, here's the size 18 before I drop more things. There we go. Big difference in perspective there. But yeah, thank y'all very much for joining me. I hope y'all learned something. Oh, these are dry flies. Way you use them. You can use them by yourself on top of the water. I use them. I started using them as a dry dropper. I use them as the dry on a dry dropper setup. Deer hair holds up pretty well, and it's got rubber legs. Which oh god no, not a size 18. Phew. Okay, I'm putting that back and everything. So excellent fly. It's been around. It was originally created for salmon, but guess what? Trout are a salmonoid, I think. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I just play one on TV. You might see me and Doogie Howser. Y'all be safe. Peace. Look both ways for you cross straight. Happy New Year to Australia. And Happy New Year to Kim B. And to all of his wild folk. Look both ways for you cross the street. Hoots Custom Flies. Top of the line for the tipping line. It's not fishing, ladies and gents. It's catching. Let's see here. All right. How do I? Oh, yeah. Is it? Okay.